Welcome to Layer of the Alchemist, where we discuss all things heavy metal and hard rock. On today's episode, it's my Christmas special. I'm recording this a couple days before Christmas, and I thought it would be fun to list 5 of my favorite hard rock, heavy metal Christmas songs. All right, to get everybody in the spirit, right? Okay, so let's have some fun here. All right, so the first one that I picked is from Sabotage, Christmas Eve Sarajevo 1224. This is the one that does it's an instrumental and does the Carol of the Bells, the dun 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 dun, dun with all those cool electric guitars. And then this is a song that, man, gets played a ton on the radio, and it is just so cool. And it's sort of, in a way, sort of kicked off like metal bands covering Christmas things, because this song is just made for a metal instrumental. It's got all these like sort of minor scale lines, and that stuff, and the way they do that rhythm is a very metal rhythm. So this song just makes perfect sense. And I don't really know the history of Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I know that it's connected to Sabotage. It sort of came out of that in some ways, and I know that they play this song. So I don't know if this song. I wonder if the success of this song, if that's what inspired the Trans-Siberian Orchestra for that to be created and get going. I don't know if you know the answer to that. Let me know in the comments, but I just think this is really cool, and I love the guitar in it. I love its, the minor scales and everything. It just totally fits as a metal Christmas song. So, all right, my next one. This one's from the hard rock world, The Kinks, Father Christmas. I've always loved this one because when I was younger, our local radio station, pop rock radio station, used to play this all the time leading up to Christmas. And it's just a fun one. It's got a cool distorted guitar, and the main riff in it is kind of feels like a Kinks type of riff. And I love the lyrics in it too. It's really kind of a funny sort of twist on the whole Christmas thing. Father Christmas, give us some money. Don't mess around with those silly toys. We'll beat you up if you don't hand it over. Yeah, I just think that's great. Sort of playing around with the whole Christmas thing. So leave all the toys for the little rich boys. So, and Ray Davies, his vocal performance on this I think is really awesome. So just a really cool one. And whenever it comes on the radio, it reminds me of being younger, because I just heard this all the time from our local radio station. All right, how about AC/DC, Mistress for Christmas? Another fun, kind of funny one. Now, I gotta be honest, this is one of my least favorite AC/DC songs, but I think my problem with it is that it was on a proper studio album, so it just seems silly when I hear it out of the Christmas season. In the Christmas season, I'm okay with it because it's kind of funny. It's the AC/DC playing around with words. It's kind of a fun thing. It's got a pretty neat little groove to it, and it's just fun hearing AC/DC do something like this. I wish it wasn't on the album. It should have been put out as like just a standalone single, as the other songs I've already mentioned were, except for the Sabotage song was on an actual Sabotage album. But Mistress for Christmas, it's fun. It's AC/DC. It's just fun to hear them doing that. So it's one that puts a smile on my face when I hear it. All right, next. Now here's somebody that's really embraced the Christmas spirit. The metal god Rob Halford and his Halford Band. He's actually put out 2 Christmas albums, Winter Songs and Celestial. And I was going to do a review of those albums, and maybe I'll save it for next Christmas. This time I thought it would just be fun to pick some random songs, but those albums are really, really cool. If you haven't heard them, check them out. It's really awesome to hear Rob doing something different. He puts his own spin on all these things. There's a couple original type holiday themed songs in there too, so it's just really, really cool. But the song I picked is We Three Kings. Because it sounds just like a Judas Priest or Halford thing. It's got the the double bass drum going. It's got the, fast chugging guitar, and it's just the melody line in this sort of fits with the way Rob sings, Star of Wonder, Star of We Three Kings. And the guitar is just chugging along, and I just love the drums in it. It's like a fast, like speed metal version of this song, and Rob sounds great on it too, so really, really cool. All right, the last one, probably my favorite metal Christmas song. This song is it's just awesome, man. King Diamond, No Presents for Christmas. This is just great. Starts off with sort of Out of Time, a Jingle Bells thing, and then the king comes in with his evil laugh, and then there's this killer riff. I mean, this riff could have been on it could have been off of Melissa or Don't Break the Oath. It's just an awesome, fast, like Merciful Fate, King Diamond. Could have been on Abigail style riff. So it's so cool to hear this evil sounding riff. And King is delivering his, that sort of upper range, piercing, evil voice that he does. And it's just great to hear these Christmas lyrics over this super wicked, dark, Merciful Fate, King Diamond style riff. So just great. And the lyrics in it are awesome. Christmas time is here again. Santa needs a helping hand. And there's an awesome, I love when it drops down. It drops down to like a halftime thing, which is classic King Diamond and classic Merciful Fate. The song's chugging along, and then it drops into a halftime thing for like an awesome guitar solo. And then it comes when it all sort of stops, and I love at the very end, King goes, I'm dreaming of a white Sabbath. That is just, oh man, just awesome. So my favorite metal Christmas song, King Diamond, No Presents for Christmas. All right, so there you go. There are 5 of my favorite metal hard rock themed Christmas songs. There's a whole bunch of other ones out there. So let me know down in the comments below, what are some of your favorite metal hard rock themed Christmas songs? All right, so make sure you hit like and subscribe, and until we see you again, make sure you stay merry, stay metal.